Hello, and welcome back. Alright, so last time was our 9-hour stream. And with that, we got 9% done. And we ended up in the land of Hebron. Specifically at the base of the mountains, because we still need to do the section that is marked Hebron Mountains. Let's see. Still need to do my daily bonus. Tasty meal. I get the feeling we'll be using that really soon. Oh, navigation. So yeah, we have this section up here still to do. But you can see, almost everything else is done. Oh, it's just that. I'm curious. That's a rare one. Okay. I want to note, there's a lot of Lionels on the app, and for some strange reason, unlike every other monster and everything else, a lot of them are already checked off, even though I haven't encountered them on this save file. I have encountered them on other save files, so that might be part of it, but I really don't get why it's just that check that's affected that way. Like, nothing else is like that. Yes, I do see the Lizalfos. However, I am not inclined to fight it no matter what, even though it's an ice breath. You know what? It's an ice breath. That's easy enough. If that was a silver Lizalfos, that would have been another thing altogether. And then we have a stone talus over here. And I'm gonna warp up to the top. Oh. Hello? Maybe not. Thankfully, it becomes normal water all the way down at the lake. But as long as the water is shimmering, it's not normal water, and it is going to hurt. That's a spear one. I imagine this would be a lot harder if I didn't have Rivali's Gale. I mean, it doesn't get me all the way there, but it gets me a good way there. Year after year, more villagers depart from Tabantha village, never to return. It seems the bitter cold is challenging company. Now there are few who live here in lines of empty homes. Many of the people who work at Snowfield Stable are originally from here. My capture card has done such a poor job of capturing audio that I decided to just mute it entirely. Hopefully we'll be okay. If you have the app, you can listen to these voice memories at any time, even when you're not playing the game. As long as you've at least gotten to the location. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. 1 Samuel 27. Then David said in his heart, "Now I shall perish one day by the hand of Saul. There is nothing better for me than that I should escape to the land of the Philistines. Then Saul will despair of seeking me any longer but within the borders of Israel, and I shall escape out of his hand." So David arose and went over, he and the 600 men who were with him, to Achish, the son of Maoch, king of Gath. And David lived with Achish at Gath, he and his men, every man with his household, and David with his 2 wives, Ahinoam of Jezreel, and Abigail of Carmel, Nabal's widow. And when it was told that Saul had told Saul that David had fled to Gath, he no longer sought him. Then David said to Achish, "If I have found favor in your eyes, let a place be given me in one of the country towns, that I may dwell there. For why should your servant dwell in the royal city with you?" So that day Achish gave him Ziklag. Therefore Ziklag has belonged to the kings of Judah to this day. And the number of the days that David lived in the country of the Philistines was 1 year and 4 months. Now David and his men went up and made raids against the Geshurites, the Girzites, and the Amalekites, for those were the inhabitants of the land from of old, as far as Shur, to the land of Egypt. And David would strike the land, and would leave neither man nor woman alive, but would take away the sheep, the oxen, the donkeys, the camels, and the garments, and come back to Achish. When Achish asked, "Where have you made a raid today?" David would say, "Against the Negeb of Judah," or "Against the Negeb of the Jerahmeelites," or "Against the Negeb of the Kenites." And David would leave neither man nor woman alive to bring news to Gath, thinking lest they should tell about us and say, "So David has done." Such was his custom all the while he lived in the country of the Philistines. And Achish trusted David, thinking, "He has made himself an utter stench to his people Israel. Therefore he shall always be my servant." May God bless the reading of his word. Rivali brought me to Gotham's secret hot spring, telling me I was overworking myself. Since he can only carry one person, he said he would act as my guard, so Link is waiting at the village. I don't remember the last time I relaxed on my own like this. As always with these great skeletons. Ooh, that was close. There it is. Left. Yep. Yeah. I think it's this one. Nope. Royal Claymore with durability up plus. Oh, good thing I came this way. It's a Stalnox. Right, I remember this one. It's too fast. You can't just glide to it. You have to do this. You know, all the animals in the way makes this a little hard. Remember what I said about shield surfing being faster? You literally cannot glide for it. It is that fast. Okay. And with that... Yep, Hebra is done. Cool. Next up. This Croc is a long way from anything else. There's 3 Lionels right along back here. They're great for equipment or Lionel parts. If I need Lionel parts at some point, then I'll be coming back over here. Just because it's the best place to find Lionel parts. But, I don't need them for my clothing right now, and so I'm not going to. The existence of a shrine has been confirmed here at Typhlo Ruins. Could that darkness act as a test to the one chosen by the sword that seals the darkness? Don't think I can go much farther, however. I wonder if I will have to ask him to come investigate. No, I don't want to have to rely on him for this. But I placed the orb. What is it? Do I actually have to fight this thing in the dark? Fine. Typhlo Ruins Hinox. I don't get it. I really don't get why it's not working. Alright, I'm going to save and quit. Or save and reload. See if that works. Because this is weird, right? I did the thing. All you have to do is put the orb there. Huh, there's a lot of torches lit right now that weren't lit on my first time through. I get the feeling it didn't, actually, there was a torch right there that wasn't even there on my first time through. I get the feeling that this place didn't properly load. Oh yeah, those definitely weren't there before. So I get the feeling that this place didn't properly load before is what happened. I did the hard version. There weren't any torches or anything for me to light. Oh, that's filled in. That one. Alright. Okay, then.